where it's at right now. Okay, so
Just click new game and watch the cutscene. I don't know if you did in your first time.
I did.
I need to see this again. I love this song. I have it memorized. I was listening to it in the car. It's Blue Moon by Frank Sinatra.
Oh.
Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart. Your first stop's gonna be the Gomorrah, isn't it?
Oh yeah. You already know it.
This game is so much more fun with the DLC.
Then the DLC.
Yeah, it's like it adds like with Gunrunner's Arsenal specifically.
Oh, you
it
said
adds,
with? You mean with the DLC?
Yes.
Okay.
This is just
I think it's
showcasing like the
cool.
major factions.
I thought everyone split up into factions, and then they're all like,
God,
still,
I
like,
hate
New
the Great
Vegas
Khans.
style.
Everyone hates the Great Khans. That's you right there, the dead body.
I think they just look kind of ugly.
War never
How did I survive a bullet to the head, by the way?
Cause you're him.
When
You have
atomic fire
aura.
consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults.
Alright.
When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build
Hate the
new
Great Khans, bro. They're
societies,
bums.
establishing villages, forming tribes.
So was I not in a vault because I never got my vault
No.
suit? Like,
What
Oh.
happened in the American
This is the
South
What
only.
happened?
This is the only Fallout game where you're a post-war survivor. You're not a
Oh,
vault
so,
dweller.
like, were you born after the?
After the bomb. Yes, you were born into the wasteland.
Republic grew,
Oh, okay.
so did its needs. Scouts.
It's pretty cool.
Seeking territory and wealth in a dry and merciless expanse.
I saw someone like going out into like the areas you're not supposed to in this game, and it was awesome.
Untouched by the warheads
Like
that
out of
had
bounds.
scorched the rest of the world.
Yeah, out of
The Great
bounds.
Wall spanning
Yeah.
the Colorado River.
That's
Oh
the
my
Hoover
gosh,
Dam.
there's
The
so
NCR
stupid.
mobilized its army and sent
Hoover
it east
Dam.
to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working
By the way, the
condition.
order you play the DLC is Honest Hearts,
Across the
Old World
Colorado,
Blues, Dead Money,
another
and
society
Lonesome
had
Road.
arisen under a different
Alright.
flag.
What I
How
recommend
common are the
doing,
new
Vast army
guns?
of slaves forged for the conquest of
they don't
86
spawn. You have to
tribes.
buy them at like
Caesar's
vendors.
Legion.
Alright. Are they like good guns?
4 years have
Yes,
passed
there's
since
some
the
that are just like
Hoover Dam
upgraded versions,
just
like they
barely
just do more
I really want
damage.
that one.
onslaught.
There's just like ones
Dope.
that like do more damage than the regular version, and then there's like actual special ones. Like there's a power fist called Greased Lightning, where it
Training
just
drums.
punches extremely fast.
Through it all, the New Vegas
I'll show
Strike
you
stayed
the
open for
infinite
business.
caps glitch once you
Under
get
control of its
to
mysterious
your point.
overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots.
I don't like the face of the robots.
You, courier, hired by the Mojave Express.
I only like the cowboy one, like the
Vegas
sheriff.
Strip.
What's his name?
What
Freaking.
seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn
I don't know how I forgot his name.
for the worse.
Me too. So I played the game like 3 days
Got what
ago.
you were after, so pay up.
I just started a new file like 20 minutes ago because I'm playing with mods.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
We could get it over with.
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig?
Truth is,
You've made your
oh
last
wait,
delivery.
never mind. He doesn't say it yet.
Sorry you got twisted up in this scene.
The truth is,
From where you're kneeling must
Brick!
seem like an
I'm-
18
Nick!
karat run of bad luck.
truth is,
Truth is,
the game was rigged from
Game
the
was rigged
start.
From the start.
Oh my God, Aura,
it took you 4 times to get it right.
shut up. Doc Mitchell has so much aura.
My eyes. Plastic pack. Mercenary pack.
Yeah, I forgot. It takes like forever to clear through all the DLC notifications.
Caravan pack. Bible pack.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out.
Please
I
turn
love
up
this
the
guy.
voices, bro.
Why don't you just
Doc Mitchell has so much aura.
relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
What should I go with?
Goobus.
Ubis or Goobis?
Goobus. It's perfect for your build.
Actually, wait, no. I remember one time someone had this name, and I thought it was Shathid. And
It
so-
technically is Shathid.
I'm just gonna go, or
Shathid.
I don't know how
Here,
to.
make your name Shathid. I'm Shathid and I walk like this.
There we go. Shathid. There we go.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell.
I wonder what he says if you make your name Doc Mitchell.
Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead
I'll
out.
be like, you're
I take
lying.
pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
This is such a
How am I gonna-
aura way to represent character creator.
It is pretty good, but I don't like the base characters. Got double
don't
Jim
either.
Bros.
He's so
ugly.
chopped.
I think I'm gonna go, honestly, Hispanic.
God, on my current save file, I accidentally made my character look like Angstrom, so every time I'm wearing an open-faced helmet and I go on VATS, I get jump scared.
I think I'm gonna go with Caucasian because I'm Caucasian. Last time I went with this preset, it just looks
Looks
so
like
basic.
Edward Richtofen from Black Ops.
I'm gonna like try to recreate Rick Grimes.
Rick Grimes.
Oh my gosh, so much, so in
I
depth.
usually just don't really do much with it. Or I'll just make my character like so ugly.
The Rick Grimes, you kinda got the big forehead. It's just kinda tall. My gosh. But
He's so chopped.
you know what, we'll just leave that as it is. We'll give him a bit of a
Bit of a uranium
My
fever
gosh.
spreading all
That's
around.
kinda hard.
With a Geiger counter in my hand, going up so man.
I don't cut
Uranium
my hair.
fever.
Oh wait, this is just my face.
You
Okay,
can go
so
next to go to hair.
yeah, we'll go to hair. We'll go to hair. Hairstyle. We're gonna go like Rick in like season 4. I'm not at season 4 yet, but he's got like
Get
longer
the,
hair. Yeah, something kind of like this, but this is
Hold
something.
on, scroll down a little. Get the Oh wait, no.
Our eyes are
Actually,
looks.
no, never mind. It might be a female only haircut.
Well, this looks like Daryl.
Season 1 Daryl, maybe. Kind of looks like
Season one
Connor.
Daryl. Does look like Connor.
Oh yeah, get that
Ew.
haircut.
No. What the, bro?
Get the Warhawk.
This is my least favorite character creator because it's so in depth that it's like really.
It's
Okay.
it's the same as Fallout 3.
I played
This game
Fallout
is
3.
literally just Fallout 3, but with better RPG elements and a whole different map and story. That's all it is. But I like it because I honestly like this a lot better than Fallout 3 because the story, in my opinion, is better and the map is a lot better to navigate.
Wait, hold on. Is there a crossbow in this game?
No.
Then I'm not going with Daryl. I really hate this haircut.
It's so bad.
Oh my gosh, I can't find one I like. I guess
I just always do like a
Outrider.
mohawk because that's the only thing that looks good.
Outrider's alright. Then I guess my face, it looks too. I don't know. I don't know. His mouth is too small. Hey, why am I giving myself an underbite or overbite? What?
If you point it to the left, your mouth gets bigger. If you point it to the right, your mouth gets smaller.
Can only make it.
Concave is in, convex is out. You're just making a white Asian guy.
Trying to make him look more Caucasian.
You're a white guy, but you look Asian.
Okay, and then okay, I know one thing that's contributing to that. Hold on. That
Now you look like someone's stepdad.
I need
And
like
now you look
a
like Mr. Bowling. No, put it up. Put on the
Ooh.
Mr. Bowling beard.
wait. Which one did you say that is?
Gettysburg.
Gettysburg. That's not Mr. Bowling.
It's his beard.
I mean, it's close, but his isn't that long. Oh, that's more Mr. Bowling.
His is longer.
I'm going with like a clean shave. Not like completely. Like a.
Like a Fred Durst.
Oh my gosh, these are horrible. They're all the same, just slightly less hair.
But yeah, keep in mind, it's like 2008.
Oh yeah, I guess. Nobody would.
Fallout
nobody would.
4 had a much better character creation. I love that a lot.
Honestly, this might work. I think I'm going with this. Does not look like Rick at all, but I mean,
Yeah, you
he's
don't
not
have to
shocked.
be Rick Grimes. Your character's
no.
name is like Goobus or something.
No, it's Shathid.
Oh yeah, Shathid. It's a woman's name, by the way.
I don't care.
Alright, we
Okay.
done?
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that matters.
That's what he says. You
Okay.
start out as a white
Since
guy. I
we
made my
haven't
character
been
black.
there
He goes, well, I got most of it right.
Let's see
Like, bro,
if we
I'm
can
a whole
get you
different
on your
race
feet.
now.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there.
What did you say?
Take it slow now.
Vigor.
It ain't a race.
V-I-G-O-R. Here's where your build is going to come in, okay? Press the
Oh,
on the
wait,
vigor
yeah.
tester.
Last time I was good with guns.
Okay, so here, you're trying to balance. This build throws balance out of the window. 10 strength.
Last time, what?
10 strength.
Why?
Just trust. 1 perception. This build, if you so much as breathe on a creature, it'll die. 7 endurance. This is, like, you can barely talk to anyone. Charisma 1. You can't barely talk to no one, but you can kill anything that breathes or moves. 1 intelligence.
But then I won't be able to negotiate with them. Oh well. I
That's
guess
the
I don't
point. This build is to get rid of negotiating and just
Well, at least one be.
obliterate. Nah. 1. Because your next stat, agility, 10. This is affecting your guns and stuff. Luck, 10. Alright, you're done.
10-1-7-1-1. Okay, so
This
I'm
is
stupid. I'm very
okay.
rude.
So you
And
have the
I'm
you have the strength
terrible.
of Hercules' bigger cousin, the perception of a deaf bat, tough as nails endurance, the charisma of a misanthrope, the intelligence dumber than a brick, walking on water agility, and a two-headed coin flip luck.
Well, looks like
This build goes crazy with
So,
VATS.
son,
It is going
fixed
to be
up
your
your
best
head as
friend.
best I knew how. I guess I missed a spot.
I love using vets.
Well, we know your vitals are good. but that
Because
doesn't mean them bullets
luck
leave you
and
nothing
agility
but
is the
trouble.
two main
What do you
main
say we
factors
take a
that
seat
go
in
with
my
VATS.
cot and we go through a couple of questions. See if your dogs are still barking.
Alright, sit down.
So, Doc, I've been feeling down lately. You know, my wife.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Feed. Wait, does this matter at all?
No.
Hick?
House.
Only thing that really matters is whenever he says mother, if you pick the last option, he has a different dialogue option than whatever else he says.
Bandit.
Vaporize.
Light.
We'll go. Porch.
Mother. Sometimes when you give tests like this, you learn more than you was hoping for, and I reckon that ain't always the best thing. But I guess
Normally
maybe
he
it's
says,
a finger to the
alright,
heart.
that's about it, or something like that.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say.
All this does is it
First
just,
one, conflict just ain't in my nature.
it just auto tags your skills for you, but it doesn't
Yeah,
really
I can
matter
change it
'cause you can,
myself.
yeah, you can change it.
Wait, what did he say?
Conflict isn't in my nature.
I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look
Okay,
at
these
this?
picture ones, like,
Tell me
don't
what
look
you
like
see.
anything.
The last option on the second one is insane.
Alright, let's see it. Chemical
Okay.
reaction.
How about this one?
Oh, gosh.
Last one.
A bearded man.
Bearded man, yeah, that's the closest. Like, he looks like a ghoul.
Or two kung fu guys.
Oh, wait. I see that now. I don't see the mushroom cloud. I guess
Oh
I
yeah,
see
I
a
see that.
well, I guess I, like, see, like, the...
Yeah.
Just get
I
an
see
arrow.
it maybe kind of like a jet.
I see a bird. Don't you see a bird?
No.
You don't see, like, the eye, beak,
Kinda.
wing. I guess I'll go bearded man.
Well, that's all she wrote.
I would
Don't
recommend
have nothing
to
prepared,
start
so
with
maybe you do
guns,
just have a look at
sneak,
the
and
results.
speech.
See if it all
Alright.
seems right to you.
Wait, gun, speak, and speech?
Yes. Or you could replace sneak with melee weapons. But sneak is good for like later on. And
But
for
then-
performing some goobus tricks.
Wait, can I just go sneak and unarmed? Like, wait, is unarmed, like, just fists?
That's for fists and power fists. It's not
Oh.
as useful as you would think.
I'm not gonna go with that.
I would
The
do
melee, I might do.
speech or melee.
What about all of these? This look good?
Yes.
What does speech do, really? Like,
That's
does
for
that
like dialogue options. Sometimes you can talk your way out of things, but you won't be needing to do that.
with how overpowered I am.
Yeah. As soon as you're able to get the Bloody Mess perk, do it. You just do 5% more damage and have a 5% chance. Not, I think it's more, but you have a percent chance to just obliterate things from a bullet. Built to destroy in Wild Wasteland.
I think last time I got trigger discipline, and I think it was
Trust
either
me,
fast
every
or-
single playthrough, you're always going to want to pick Wild Wasteland.
Okay, where's
'Cause
Wildwood?
all
What are
it-
these?
Well, oh, that's just stuff you can't get because of your stat allocations.
Oh. Okay, so get Wild Wasteland and what?
Built to destroy.
Okay, what does Wild Wasteland do? I never understood this one.
Okay, so it just adds a whole lot of new encounters to the game. Like, for example, there's one that's just like a little mercenary camp that's like across the map, and if you kill one of the mercenaries, they'll drop like a legendary laser cannon. If you have Wild Wasteland, there will be a UFO behind that camp, and the mercenaries are replaced by the aliens. And instead of getting the custom laser cannon, you get the one-of-a-kind alien blaster.
Yeah.
Just stuff like that. And it's also got like references to movies that can appear as well. This is the only Fallout game to have that, and I wish that Bethesda took notes and added it back in Fallout 4. Because it's so cool.
I don't like the fact that you have to stay around a small town for the first part of the story.
You really
I
don't.
like it. Oh, I could just leave.
Yeah, but I don't recommend it because you can get a lot more XP if you just follow the main quests.
Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults in...
Oh, if you have Wild Wasteland equipped, whenever you're talking to Mick, once you get to Freeside, if you do like some sort of quest for him, he'll give you a Pimp Boy 3 billion. And it's like a gold and diamond Pip Boy, and whenever you equip it, it plays like disco music.
I'm getting that.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sonny Smiles before you leave town.
Or a Doc
He can
Mitchell.
help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert.
This guy's
She'll
got
likely
aura.
be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the
He just
saloon
needs a
might
hat.
be able to help you out too. And the
I don't know
metal
why they
fella
didn't give him
Victor
one.
who pulled you out of your
Cowboy
grave.
hat.
Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come
Look
right
at
back.
this.
I'll fix you up. But try not
That's
to
just-
get killed anymore.
No. You don't want to play hardcore mode first playthrough.
I never did it. Why do they do that? Like they just throw it in your face, and if you accidentally press yes, you're cooked.
I don't know.
Gosh, my eyes.
Alright, so look at your new things.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, first thing, go to data and turn on Radio New Vegas.
What's
Feed.
special? Okay, go to what?
Data and then radio
Where's data
at the bottom.
Oh.
Radio New Vegas.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. New Vegas.
Are you gonna equip armor and weapon? Okay. Here, this will lighten your load. Go to items,
Just in.
apparel.
Unconfirmed reports say NCR's General
You don't need to
Lee
read
Oliver
that.
may have uprooted from
It's,
his post at Camp McCarran in order to
Carabineer
be
or
president
caravan
over
shotgun is gonna be your best bet.
NCR sources say that holding
Apparel.
the dam against Caesar's Legion has become their main strategic priority, and this move would not be unexpected. We'll have more news for you at the top of the hour.
Equip. Go to your armor.
It's coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
Hold on. Why can't I see my shotgun? Whatever. Okay.
Apparel.
Okay.
Equip the lightweight metal armor and drop everything else. You can keep your vault jumpsuit if you want, but everything else doesn't matter because the metal armor is just better and it's taking up useless space that you could be using for other stuff.
Oh, yeah,
They
that's what I like about this game. You can zoom out.
they are technically unique items, but they don't matter.
One time, whenever I did my first playthrough, or well, I didn't play through the whole game. I only got like a little bit through. But I was talking to the one girl, and we were like, we're at the point where you're gonna shoot the bottles, and I didn't hear the last part of the dialogue, and so I thought she wanted me to shoot that thing, and I got a bunch of people to shoot me, bro.
Oh, by the way, you can press F5 to quick save.
Alright. I'll try to remember that.
You can just press F9 to load your last save.
What's behind this door?
It's just a different room. You can just go in there from the when you go in there. Also, this part, like, once you get to the ambush, it's really easy. You really don't need to get Trudy, Easy Pete, or Chet's help. All you gotta do is get Sunny Smiles to come, and then boom, you can start the ambush real easy.
Alright.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here.
Is there any way to get his dynamite?
Critters move.
Yes, you have to have an explosives level of 40 or above, but it doesn't
Oh.
matter. It doesn't matter because you're going to be fighting powder gangers, and they have dynamite on them, so if you just kill them.
Cheyenne, stay.
Powder gangers are
Don't worry,
the
she won't bite
easiest
until I tell her
enemies, human enemies to kill. Either powder gangers or fiends, I don't know. I'd say powder gangers because they're less armed.
Yeah,
But
I
fiends,
guess
they have
there's
stuff like
something to show you.
chainsaws, but they're still easy
Sounds
to
like you
kill.
need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
If you just followed her, you can. There's a back door to the casino. Oh, big iron. To the town of our
Wait,
friend
I love
rode a
this.
stranger one fine day. Hardly
Big iron.
spoke to folks around him,
Now,
didn't
see
have
the
too much to
sarsaparilla
say.
Take this and
No
turn it
one
into a
dared
couple
to
of
ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. A big iron
Why is it
on his
laggy?
hip. I couldn't tell you.
Is it because I have ultra graphics?
Probably not. If your PC can't run New Vegas, I don't know what to do with you.
I'm cooked.
You got a
That's
Talon
the
PC.
But I don't reckon you came to
I
me
don't-
with
You
a
don't have to do this part. This is just an extension of the tutorial.
Yeah, I don't like
yourself. Helped you some.
I hate Sony.
I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss
She
anything
thinks
good
I'm
on the
stupid.
jukebox.
What you're gonna want to do is
Hey, do me
talk
a
to
favor.
Trudy,
Trudy,
ask her
she's
about
the
like
bartender up at the
Ringo or
Prospector.
something. She'll give you
She'd
the
be glad-
key, go to the gas station, and talk to him.
Oh my gosh, I don't know why I'm lagging. I think it's
If your
because of
game's
Discord.
lagging, you can save and reload your game.
I think it's because of Discord.
I don't know. Mine wasn't lagging whenever I had Discord open, and I got like 30 mods on it.
I don't know what it is. Hold on, let me check my.
Did it
Hello?
just crash?
I pressed Alt Tab and.
Oh, it just minimized it.
Okay, I wanna see what could make it lag. I think it's because I'm streaming.
Nah, shouldn't be. Try saving it and then exit the game and reopen it.
What was that?
I don't know.
I'm starting to like this game more. Let me just. I don't think the detail really matters.
There's 4 different endings you can go through. And I've only done one of them.
Did it stop streaming?
I'm seeing a black screen. Okay, never mind, I see your game. Click continue.
Wait, I don't know. I'm fixing it. Okay. Oh, what? Whoops. Wait, I need to fix my settings. I need to fix my FPS. Also, there's still one.
I think your
Bro,
FPS is fine.
oh, it's not.
Why? What is wrong with it?
It's not enough.
It's not like 60, Micah. You have it on ultra graphics. See, it's got like as much as it can have.
Okay. Well, I have it on. Actually, I have it on
Whatever. Just click
good
yes.
graphics. What if I accidentally press new? Okay, I didn't. No, it's not like it. There we go.
Alright, so go back into the saloon and talk to Truddy. Bro, you do
Can I
not.
go back
You're
out?
not aura farming. You can click caps lock to make yourself auto sprint.
That safety better be on.
Sorry.
No.
sorry.
I'm done being nice.
Hey, Bub, just back off.
What do you want? He's some straight.
Say goodbye.
Can I shoot him?
What just happened?
My game just crashed.
This game does crash all the time.
It crashed less whenever I full screened it. I didn't crash once.
The best way to play the game is on the Xbox 360 if you're playing vanilla.
Hold on, let me try to full screen it and see if that helps.
It could, but then you can't minimize it, so you have to start screen sharing first.
Okay.
So just show your whole screen, and then if you want to run it full screen, you can.
Okay. I'll just show my whole screen. By the way, are you streaming to YouTube right now?
Yeah.
How many views you got?
Wait, don't stream. Oh my god, Micah.
What?
Well, you did two things wrong there.
Hold on, I got it. Fixed it.
So first off.
There we go.
Okay, alright. Is it full screened?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then. You might. Alright, this might work.
I'm done.
Bro, you don't have aura.
If you don't hand Ringo,
We'll keep that in mind.
Hey.
Don't just shoot him yet, cause then it interrupts the quest that you're about to do. Just click goodbye. You don't need to talk to him. You need to talk to the lady.
Can I shoot him now?
No. You're about to be able to after you talk to
Hey.
her.
Back off.
So you talk to her, talk to Ringo, then talk to Sunny Smiles. Then you're gonna be able to kill him.
Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Say that guy looked mad. Something going on.
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Can I just stop talking to her?
Wait, talk to her about Ringo.
I know where Ringo is.
Yeah, but she doesn't give you the key until you finish this dialogue. And now I think you can click off conversation.
Be careful.
I think you got the key. Bro, you don't
I'll
have
check.
more.
I do. Wait, what's that?
What?
The one Sunny Smiles gave me. Well, I'm not lagging and I haven't crashed yet, so I think you
I
got
love
mixed
this
up.
song.
I know this song.
I have all 13 songs on the radio memorized.
I have Big Iron on my playlist.
I have them all on my playlist.
Alright, whatever. Wait, is
House
House of the Rising Sun on this playlist?
What?
Is House of the Rising Sun on this playlist?
No. This
Should I play cards with this guy?
no. It's all of the card games are optional. You can just get achievements for like winning 3 games of Caravan and winning 30 games, but Caravan's really hard. I don't understand it.
I played it with someone that I
That's
can't.
close enough.
It's not too hard.
What do you want with me?
Kind of forgotten.
All of the songs on this radio station is Ain't That a Kick in the Head by Dean Martin, Big Iron by Marty Robbins, Blue Moon by Frank Sinatra, Heartaches by The Number by Guy Mitchell, It's a Sin to Tell a Lie by The Ink Spots, Jingle Jangle Jingle by Kay Kaiser, Johnny Guitar by Peggy Lee, Love Me As Though There Were No Tomorrow by Nat King Cole, Mad About the Boy by Helen Forrest, Sit and Dream by Laurie Straw, which is a song made for this game, Something's Gotta Give by Bing Crosby, Where Have You Been All My Life by Hal David, and Why Don't You Do Right by Peggy Lee, which is what's playing right now.
Should I say this?
If you want. They all have the same outcome.
Okay.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off
What?
to a bad start. What say we start
What?
over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know
Okay.
how to play?
And then say, did you know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you? Nick?
Yeah. I'll have I'm gonna lay low for as long as we just
Okay.
But
You get that in 4 hours.
I'm just
Okay.
thinking of myself, actually.
What do you
I'm
say?
just gonna watch
I'll
my
stay up
back
for
while
4
I'm
hours?
watching yours.
why? I'm gonna be tired.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Sunny Smiles is the only person you have to talk to.
Jackson.
Yeah?
It appears that I may have to go.
When?
Well,
You said 4 hours.
4 hours till I gotta wake up.
Oh.
I get 4 hours.
Yeah, you just gotta lock in.
What do you mean? I just gotta lock in?
Sneak.
I just asked him if I could stay up.
Sneak.
I got work tomorrow that I didn't know about.
Sneak.
But how many viewers you got?
0.
It's me again, Mr. New Vegas, reminding
10?
you that you're
Zero.
nobody till somebody
You
loves
got
you, and that
good
somebody
chat.
is me.
What?
I love you.
Are they saying
This just
anything?
in.
The 0
Citizens
people?
of Outer Vegas are flocking to the strip in
What?
droves amid
I said the
a
0
wave of
people
terror
are saying
caused by a
anything.
band of raiders known as the Fiends.
Talk to Sunny
Those
Smiles
who
and
can
then
afford passports are
you might
saying
be
the
able to get off
added
enough.
security is well worth the price of
Does
admission.
quick saving do the same thing as
Also,
saving?
Hi
Yeah,
there.
quick
Thinking
saving
we're on
just
good
gets
friends
rid of
for a
the
while longer?
menuing.
Say no more.
Zach's on Gmod.
Joke.
I don't care. I hate this car.
Yeah, say. I don't know. I think you can click out of her. I think you might be able to click like tab or something. I don't know. Or
On the
say.
way.
Eh.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang?
I feel like with the DLC stuff, you can just kill him without anyone's help, but only person you're able to recruit with your current like allocations is Trudy, I
Careful out
think.
there.
I know I can't get this.
UTP, Mr. Aura. And then just go back up and talk to Ringo.
Do I have a melee weapon?
Yeah, you got a machete and a razor. You have to go to your items.
Can I not equip it in a slot?
You can, I just don't know what keybind it is. But yes, there
Oh.
is hotkeys.
I'm gonna go talk to Ringo. Then I gotta go.
Alright.
The aura is being farmed.
It's aura farming.
Oh yeah. 360.
Be sure
Let's
it's
go.
true
Oh gosh.
when you
Lag.
say I love you. It's a sin
Gosh, I almost
to
got stuck.
tell a lie. Millions of hearts have been broken just because of I can't hear it.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us? Like, all right.
Time to look alive. The powder gang. At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
All these guys are really
I'll
easy
be
to
set
take
up
down.
near the store.
They are.
Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to
The
make it
powder
that far.
gangers are the easiest human enemy to kill. Stream pause. Did it just crash?
My game crashed.
Yeah, I thought it did.
Well, I guess it wants me to get off anyways.
Alright. See ya.
Goodbye.